everyone. I need to go around grooming everything I see. What are you doing? That freak out on camera was because of this guy right here. Isn't most cat love aggressive, says Sunin. True. True. Jellyfish! Space jellyfish! Look at the pretty space jellyfish! Oh! Look at them! Are they dangerous? I don't know if they're dangerous, but they look amazing. Come on! Die! I'm sorry, Bear.
I'm sorry.
Oh, we did it.
Such a majestic creature.
I'm panting.
This new world will make murderers of us all.
You really will. I push the button that says activate and nothing happens. This is the side of the door that is supposed to open. I am having real struggles opening a door. I'm a 44-year-old man and I can't figure this out. I have 2 kids. How will I teach them anything if I can't figure out how to open a door? I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this room and I'm never gonna get out. Oh! Oh! No. And then you just drop them all because I'm a fool. Uh-oh, I've set fire to the carpet. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! Equip it. No! Try not to burn down the old lady's house. Wait. How did I extinguish this? Oh no, that's throw. This is fine. This is fine. It is what Tay-Tay would do. She would have no quibbles, I'm telling you, about harvesting on a rabbit and sucking it. No quibbles. Because she really is a survivor. Like Taylor Swift knows what it takes to make it to the top. And she's not letting anything get in her way. So if it's a rabbit between her and Destiny, it's Destiny. It's rabbit carcasses all the way. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? Look at my health bar. We're going for it. We're gonna die, but we gotta go. I wonder if any of these rooms actually have, like, air bubbles, air pockets. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, what is that? Whoa! Get away from me! I'm in a jellyfish! What the f—
The witch is back.
So many dead aliens. What if they all just want a hug from you?
My hugs are for my children and my wife. So they have to just wait, I'm afraid. They have to live their...
There's a light. I'm gonna go towards the light. Feels like light is good. What is this? Whoa! 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 Robin is a carpenter. Why would she have chickens ready to give away? Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome in, people. Welcome in. Bright and early Dingle. Welcome in, Tyler. First in Twitch chat. Hello. Welcome in, peeps. Will I play Subnautica 2? That's an interesting question to start the day with. Unlikely. Unlikely, I have to say. Tyler, it's your birthday today. Happy birthday. Are we allowed to ask how old you are? It's okay if it's a secret. You don't have to tell us. But happy birthday. And are you doing anything special today? Or are you just hanging out with us? Are you chilling? Are you doing all sorts? 27 today. 27 years young for Tyler, everyone. Dingle says it's everyone's birthday today, you swear. Well, let's not ruin it for Tyler. Tyler, it's your special day. It's your special day. Amazing. Awesome. 27, my gosh. What was I doing when I was 27? 27. It was a tough time in my life, 27. It was around the time, the late 20s, there was a recession. In my late 20s, there was the big recession going on in the UK at that point. And I think I was going through a tough time because I'd been made redundant and various things. Not to bring you a downer. I hope your 27th is much better than mine, because it was a difficult time for me. But hopefully you're having a much better time in your late 20s than I did. Life is a roller coaster. You were here at the beginning, you'll be here at the end. Badger, amazing, good morning. Welcome in, people. Good to see you all. You were here at the beginning and you will be here at the end, Badger. Amazing. Later today, Tyler will be heading to Frankie and Benny's for some birthday grubs. Nice. Nice. Frankie and Benny's. Get in. Get in, Tyler. Very nice. I'm happy for you. That's awesome. Give it up for Tyler, everyone. It's Tyler's birthday. 27 years young today. Brendan, thank you. Bale the Dread, of course. Bale. Yes, Bale. I think I know. We discovered Bale. I'm still slightly off it, guys. I'm doing my best. I'm still suffering with this horrible cold. That's when you came. Bale. Yes, the dragon fella. I'm with you now. That's when you started. It is interesting because different people have tagged into this journey through Elden Ring at different points. And we are at the finale. Badger walked in during character creation. Brendan, I think you stumbled in fairly early somewhere during this. Can you remember at which point you came? I'm trying to remember when you stumbled into my journey here, Brendan. Forgive me, I can't remember everyone's entry into my Souls journey so far. I'm probably not going to play Subnautica 2 though. It's not really my bag. It's not really my bag. I'm still suffering with this cold. We've got water because my throat is absolutely killing me, but I do want to see this through with you today, guys. So we are here. Excuse me. So we may need to top this up as we go. Because I was just recording a couple of videos before I went live for the music channel as well. Welcome in some people who hit follow on that over recent days. It's over 1,500 subs and climbing now because you guys are amazing. And where are we? Let's nip to the desktop. So yeah, 1,500 and climbing. This channel is now, because of that, is, I want to say booming is probably a little bit of exaggeration, but on a personal level, it's growing. We're over 350. So we're about 150 off getting to the first pillar of monetization now, finally, on this channel. So keep hitting the likes and all the things to help more people find us, because, you know, we've got so much more still to accomplish, because that would be great, guys. And then we can do memberships and everything else. It's so good. Brenda's not sure. I was still in Limgrave. And you watched some of the earlier ones after. Nice. Okay, cool. Awesome. So that's most of the time. Most of the time. Which is awesome. And we will dive into the game shortly. But as always, I want to check out on some of the news of the day before we dive in. We won't do it for too long because I'm aware everyone wants to get to the finale. But also partly just to, like, ease my way into the day. Well, I suppose they do and they don't, Badger, but I suppose if it was easy, everyone would be doing it, right? And it's also on me to try and keep it creative and keep people inspired. So it's fine. It's fine. It'll be worth it, I hope. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. And I do hope that a bunch of you who... I do hope, because obviously we've connected through this journey... I do hope that even though we're coming up on the end of Elden Ring, that a bunch of you will, you know, want to see what we do next, and venture into some of these future games with us, because obviously, the consideration for what's next is potentially Lords of the Fallen, maybe. We've still got Dark Souls Remastered to do at some point. We've still got a bunch of different Soulsborne games, Souls-likes or whatever, that we haven't done. And we may even mix it up at some point, because obviously we did chuck in Clair Obscure, which we're coming up on the end of as well. I should go here for a second. And There's no music on this one. There's music on that one. Yeah, so we've got so many things to do. So I'm hoping we can not lose each other along the way, because it's awesome hanging out with you guys. And of course, I forgot what I was going to say, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, the news article was looking scary. Let's take a brief look at this. An 81-year-old Minecraft streamer just got swatted during a cancer fundraiser for her teenage grandson. What? There's a picture from the ring bell. Sue Jacot, better known by her Twitch handle Grandma Crackers, has been live streaming her attempt to beat Minecraft for over 15 straight days now in a bid to raise money for her 17-year-old grandson's cancer treatment. You'd have to be some kind of heartless monster not to feel immediately supportive of such a noble goal. Which is why it's beyond grotesque that some unlovable goblin decided to swap Grandma Crackers in the early hours of May 19th. What? So, she's doing this challenge. As Grandma Crackers explained in the video posted to her official YouTube channel, roughly 5 SWAT cars, 20 police cars, drones, and several officers armed to the teeth arrived at her property in the early hours of May 19th. The officers subsequently breached her property and woke her up. That's crazy. She was asleep, didn't want to get up. My word. And this is why it's scary, guys. But there are some weird people out there. And I remember, Badger, back when you were asking me about how to... That's true, Brendan. Best promotion for a fundraiser ever. That is true. I mean, she's going to get so many fundraisers off the back of that. So many people are going to contribute because they feel sorry for her. Not that that makes it any... I mean... Not that that excuses any of it. But I remember way back when we were having the discussion about privacy... Badger, when we were talking about Throne and how best to get stuff to me. This is why things like that are used, because it's so risky to put a lot of personal information out there, because you just don't know. There's some strange people out there that want to do things like this. So it's why, as much as I'm an open book, there's certain things that you try and keep secure, because you just don't want to be one of these people that some troll decides to do something stupid to you along the way. But yeah, she's gonna do I'm sure as they say, there's no such publicity as bad, no publicity as bad publicity. That's no such press as bad press. I can't talk, you know what I mean. So she'll do well off the back of it, even though it was a horrible experience, I'm sure. What else is happening in the world, guys? After 6 years of waiting, Genshin Impact fans might finally be getting its promised Switch port. Have you been waiting 6 years, guys? I'm sure Badger's been waiting 6 years to play this. That's true. You'd think the police would have to check things before they swap. Like, does someone just ring up with an accusation? And then they go like, yeah, right, we believe you. We'll raid their house, no problem. Like, do they not check for evidence before they do that? Is that just an American thing? I'm sure, I would like to think that in Britain they wouldn't just so easily raid your house without doing a bit more investigation. Seems a little bit odd. I don't know what was accused. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. But yeah, if you've been waiting for the Switch version of Genshin Impact, then your time may nearly be at an end. I'm sure you're happy to hear that, guys. Top-down roguelike survival game is Death Stranding meets Deep Rock Galactic Survivors, and it rules. Indie of the week, guys. Froggy Hates Snow. Well, well, well. A newly launched top-down roguelike survivor thing. Has elements of games like Vampire Survivors, Deep Rock Galactic, and weirdly Death Stranding. That's very strange. Froggy Hates Snow. Let's check the trailer. Dun, do, 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 do. This one. This looks so weird. Froggy hates snow. Oh, I see the Death Stranding elements now, moving the stuff around. I like the flamethrower. Snow. There's something about that voice. Froggy hates snow. Yeah, the voice is great. The voice is the best bit of that. Froggy hates snow. Let's have a look. I'm sure there was something else interesting that I saw that might have been... Oh, wait. There's a new PlayStation State of Play. When is this happening? It'll be over an hour long. On... When? 2nd of June. 2nd of June, there'll be a new PlayStation State of Play. We'll hear more information about Marvel's Wolverine, as well as news and updates on various games. Awesome. We may have to watch that. I might do a watch-along of that, guys, on the stream. Oh, it's at 2 PM. We'll see. Depending what day of the week that is. Or shortly after it's up, we might watch that on stream, because I want to see what's coming. Especially if we get info on updates like Silent Hill Townfall, Metal Gear Solid 4 Remake, updates to Marathon, and so on. So, mark in your diaries, guys. Might have to check that out. Whoa. Have you seen this headline? It's true. The Kingdom Come Deliverance Studio is making a Lord of the Rings RPG, guys. A new Kingdom Come adventure. An open world Middle-earth RPG. This sounds amazing. From Warhorse. They're making a Lord of the Rings role-playing game. More specifically, it's making an open world Middle-earth RPG. I'm crossing my fingers on this one. They wrote... on X, you might have heard the rumors. It's time to reveal what we are working on. It then confirmed it's developing an open-world Middle-earth RPG as well as a new Kingdom Come adventure. We're excited to tell you more when the time is right. Guys, this is big news. Look at the people's responses. I love it. Look at this GIF on the... Can you see the GIF someone's responded with? My word. I love it. Look at the comments here. Hang on. Bring that back. The comments afterwards. Yeah! Bring it! We're going on an adventure! That's amazing. Oh, they're actively responding to the comments, which is always lovely. Hopefully you guys stick to your promise that these will be made by human hands and not AI, says someone. And they've replied, that's the plan. And then someone's put, I already let you know that you need time off to their boss. And they've put, we've got you covered. And they've put a time off request form in the comments, Warhorse. That is a brilliant response. Reason: family emergency, medical appointment, a video game will be released and work must wait. Expected length of absence: the weekend, 40 to 60 hours, just one more quest, or until my partner stages an intervention. Productivity forecast: fully productive, slightly distracted, physically present, spiritually in Middle-earth, physically present, spiritually in spiritually in Middle-earth. That is a brilliant, brilliant response. Oh, gosh, I love it. 456 is your hero. I love this. The comments are brilliant, but that first one got me with the battle. Got the name of the show. You know, the celebration. But we're going on an adventure. All right. Any other big news you guys want to check in on before we start? I think that's all the big things. Although I didn't... Did I close the Eurogamer tab? I did. That's the most exciting thing I've seen. Oh no, look. Star Wars Jedi director single-player Dungeons & Dragons game cancelled less than a year after it was announced. That was quick. Warlock, Dungeons & Dragons official announcement trailer. I remember seeing the trailer for this and getting super excited. Do you remember? They've cancelled this. They've cancelled this? This pact we have forged. What is the cost? Because I would have been all over this, guys. Yagami, welcome in. It was a very cool fight, Badger. It was a very cool fight. I'm really sad they've cancelled this. This is a problem with announcing games so early. Studios make changes and then we get disappointed that the thing never saw the light of day. Whereas if they waited to announce games right before they're done, then we wouldn't have this confusion. Gameplay reveal was meant to be this summer. Gameplay reveal was meant to be this summer, but they have cancelled it. So that's it. It's done. Dusted. So they said why? Wizards of the Coast pulled the plug. We assess concepts at every stage of development, said a spokesperson for Wizards in a statement since sent to Eurogamer. While we decided not to pursue an early concept from Giant Skull, we have great respect for Stig Asmussen and his team and value our ongoing relationship. So it's been pulled by Wizards of the Coast. You'd think when they commit to making these that they would commit to certain contracts and not have to pull it midway through. That's harsh, because the game studios spent time making it and then Wizards is like, no, we're going to pull it. Man. You wonder if they can just remove the license and make it as a Warlock game, like make a fantasy game and just remove the license? One of the few video games Hasbro has in development. Man. That's sad. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Alright. Enough chit chat, guys. I know so many of you are waiting for what we really came for today, which is the finale of this amazing game. Also, can we note that I've managed to install Star Wars Outlaws Star Wars Geek in me is very happy because I haven't had a chance to play this, and it's now available on the PlayStation Plus library. Guys, I'm so excited to play this. Have any of you played it? I asked this question yesterday and I got like tumbleweeds. Have any of you played it? Are any of you intrigued? I really, really want to play Star Wars Outlaws. And if none of you guys are interested, I'm going to play it privately off stream to my heart's content. But if you're interested, let me know. Let me know. Nope. You haven't played it. So excited, guys. It's Star Wars. Alright. Just closing some background things I don't need. Keep it all cooking smoothly. Oh, I know, Badger. I was saying yesterday when it came up and I was downloading it, the sad thing is, I think like most of the games nowadays, because they're so reliant on, they're so keen to hit certain deadlines for, you know, financial quarters and things. So many companies now release games that aren't finished, and then just go, oh, we'll patch it later because we can publish in this state, and then we'll patch it on release. Because they can ship it. They can start printing discs and start shipping it out before, and then know that they patch it on release or patch it shortly after. The problem is the damage is done because you've released an unfinished and poor game. Now, all the reports I've seen were that it was horrible on launch, and like many games, like think Cyberpunk, it has got way better since because they patched a lot of the stuff that everyone was moaning about. But the point is, you've ruined all the momentum you had off the back of a massive license has been completely destroyed because you didn't release it in a finished state. Well, what's the point? Because you met a quarterly deadline, but you've actually impacted your financial quarter even worse, and your financial structure ongoing, because you didn't think long term. You've thought about the short term. We'll see. But yeah, regardless of protagonist, I still think it's just a massive issue with games in general nowadays, is the fact that they release them in such unfinished states and then rely on later patches. But you've ruined all your social media now is built in such a way you can't get back all of that momentum that you had, because then the rumors are out and you're done. It takes a long time to fix. It's taken No Man's Sky a decade to fix their reputation. And it's taken Cyberpunk, CD Projekt Red are still fixing all of their reputation off the back of that. And really, whatever they do next, whether it's the next Witcher that comes out first or anything else, there's still a lot of... I know people are excited for The Witcher, but there's still a lot of concern that they rushed Cyberpunk and didn't deliver until much later on. Excuse me. What do I think of the Godfrey fight? Is that this... Oh no, the one before. The Godfrey fight, he was so annoying because he had that stump that kept destroying the ground. I really didn't like the Godfrey fight. He was too harsh. Did not like him. Did not like him. He was an unlikable man. Excuse me. Right. This is it, guys. He's one of your favourite fights. I don't like him because he kept kicking my ass, Dingle. That's why I didn't like him. Oh, maybe it's because you can dodge him well. I couldn't dodge him well, so for me it was just uncomfortable. Right. We're going to do this, guys. We're going to do this. Yes, we had a couple of tries yesterday. I got to phase 2 a couple of times. I got him about 3/4 of the way through phase 2. But then towards the end, he kept swooping around the arena. Someone told me late on that I can use my horse in this zone once he does that. I didn't realise that I could. Because I spent half my... If you... and I kept... I kept having to, like, track him, run across the arena to try and hit him. And then by the time I got there, he was flying off again. It was really frustrating. And then getting hit with a laser beam. PCR. PCR. Is that consort? Is that thingy consort? What's his face that I did? Consort Radagon. I think I did that pretty tanky in the end. Right, here we go. I'm gonna summon. Oh. 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 Ow. Jeez, guys. Oh! What an AoE. Thanks, Brendan. It was a decent start, but it was not to be. I needed to get out of that AoE zone. I could feel it coming. Should have got to the side. You can jump or roll those. Okay. Oh, there's always a challenge for me, Dingle. There's always a challenge. This is me you're talking about. This is me. No. Oh, I can't do it while he's in the animation. I missed it. No, 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 no. Alright, phase 1.
This is the way.
Zed, thank you for the resub. Thank you so much. Thank you, Zed. You can summon your horse. Amazing. Although not amazing if I get hit by the thing. Jeez. Oh no, I'm in the ball. Oh no, what the? Oh no. What on earth? Where is he? Why am I twirling, guys? Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think I did worse getting my horse out than I did on foot. So as much as it takes me a while to track him down, I think I actually did worse. Because I can't block that stuff. And I can't time it as well. Well, I was trying to... That's the point. But he was so far away. But when he's so far away, it wasn't necessarily... Yeah. We'll give it a whirl. I think I did okay in phase 1. Oh, no, wrong button. Oh. No! Using too many health potions for the first round, guys. Could use the scythe. Oh, ow. No. Too far away for that one. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, it's the circle thing? Oh. Oh. Oh, no. No! Yeah, Mimic's nearly down, but I'm down. I'm down. We got him 3/4 of the way. More than that. That was decent, right? That wasn't too bad. Welcome in, Drew. Welcome in if you're just joining, everyone. Too much panic roll. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. It's still early days. It's still early days. I was trying to drink my mana potion and drink my health potion, all of the potions, all of the things. Yeah. In fact, I want to change this and put my seal in this hand. NASA, welcome in. Here we go, guys. No. Ow. Why did I get close to that, guys? Alright. We're in. No. No. Come on. Ah, missed it. No. Tried to save them. No! I was that lightning spell was actually doing decent damage against him. The lightning spear was actually doing really good damage against him, so I might just stick to that a bit in that second phase. That's a good point. I can switch up my physics slightly because I'm not using the pokey method or anything as much here in terms of the shield. Although we've got don't really boost all damage negation. Well, it's just the way I am, nothing. I've got through this. I had this before, guys, where it's very tricky when people give lots of advice, which is all good. But also that I've come to realize more and more there's a point where I've got through, what, 99.9% of the game playing a certain way. So I can't change it up too much because I'm just not going to do it otherwise. The white damage negation one. Which one is that? Actually, yeah, I'm going to go with what I've got for now because it saves me near death. Which I quite like. It's like a second chance. I think I probably do, but I'm not using it. I'm using my normal stuff. Oh. Ah, I got it completely wrong. Mimic's in trouble. Ah! Jeez, guys. Dead. Morning, Mark. No, it's just hit. You know what it's like, guys. It's just hit and miss. Don't panic. There's been a couple of rounds ago, there was phases where we did Radagon without hardly losing any health. It's just some runs you get. Some runs work and some runs don't. I'm not going to panic and change it after every run because then I'll never learn the fight. We've had rounds where I got to phase 2 really quick, and we've had rounds where I die really quick. It's just getting used to it. It's just figuring it out. I'm not going to keep changing it up every time. All right. There's certain item keeping helps mimic auto heal. I've very rarely seen him auto heal. Because you saw that with second phase, we got the second phase guy to like less than a third of health 10 minutes ago, so darn it, I tried so hard to roll away from it. This animation is horrible. No. Oh, every time I get near, he does an AoE. Like that. Oh, you fool! Friggin' AoEs everywhere. Like that. Every time he vanishes, he comes back with one. I finished him so quick a few rounds ago. I finished him so quick. We will get there. And I finished him so quick with the samurai sword as well. I was doing it a few minutes ago. Because some of those slams and AoEs, he wasn't doing as much the first few fights I took him on. I was not getting caught as much in so many little localized AoE blasts. Some of those, he was spamming a lot more at that time than he did before. Oh. Get up! Oh my... Jeez! Great. Not me as well. He got both me and the Mimic with the same move. Oh, of course you turn around and decide to hit me at that point. Oh! How? This is not the one, guys. This is not the one. Again? Mimic's gonna die on round one? This is not the one. I might wipe in a minute, guys. Honestly, got 3 health potions for phase 2, and the Mimic's practically dead, so this is not going to be the one. I didn't, Connor, so thank you. Excuse me. And this is why I shouldn't have changed it up the way I was doing. I was doing it perfectly fine the first few times for phase 1. I'm going to go back to my samurai sword more often for phase 1, because it was doing me fine. So dead. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm so dead. That was never gonna work. Oh. All right. Thanks, Brendan. Quantum, we're doing good. I mean, we're having difficulty because it's we're at the end. We're at Radagon. But we're doing good. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday, everyone. Where's he going? There. Of course I step in the AoE. Of course I do. Tasha, welcome in. Friggin' teleport. Ah, trying to get outside of it. No. Yes, Mimic, go. Come on, guys. Phase 2 again. We have been here if you're just joining, but we've died a few times. We got phase 2 quite far before. Easier said than done for me, Tasha. Easier said than done. But I know I appreciate it. But easier said than done. Sugar. What? Oh no, I'm in the... Sugar. Oh, I just missed. What the? I don't know where to go for that circle. I'm in serious trouble. I've used too much. Come on. No. What the? I don't know where I'm going. Where is he? No! No! I got the timing all wrong. I didn't realize that he was summoning that lightning thing. I'd committed to the animation, and so I just standing there for that huge onslaught. Ah. I know, guys. I know. I know that was so possible. I feel like that lightning spear is doing decent damage. That same attack has got me a couple of times when I've been quite far in. I just need to be more. I need to be more aware of that. I don't know. I look up. Yeah, we staggered him. I missed one of the staggers. I think, or was it a couple? I couldn't get close enough. Oh, you little minx. Oh. No, no. No! What? I was not that low. I was about half health. He just absolutely swung in and killed me. Clay, thank you. Oh, I didn't think about pest threads. It does 6,000 damage per hit. But yeah, the lightning, I don't know what damage it's doing. The lightning spear was doing good damage when we get to the beast, because we got him pretty low. I just stood still for a massive, great big onslaught of laser beams to the face. So that was probably the biggest problem there. And that's the first time in a while we've died in phase 1. He just decided to hit me in the face. Yeah, we've had a lot of ideas from people so far, Quantum. Everyone's very invested, it seems, in this one. Ugh. Oh, you little minx. That teleport move, every time he gets the little AoE blast on it as he lands, it's so frustrating. Oh. No, 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 no. Every time. Every time. No. Too many health potions. Used a few too many health potions in that first phase. I'm gonna risk a heal here. Where are they going? Oh, sugar the smoke. Too far. Ah! Oh no. No, the same friggin' thing. So when those lights go up into the sky, that's the symbol. That's the signal for that thing that keeps killing me. When he goes kind of stationary and then there's a load of like ethereal lights go up into the sky, don't stop. Don't stop, because it seems like I have time to cast, but that's when I need to not stand still. Because when I can get near enough to him for the lightning spear, it's doing decent damage. I just need to get the timings right, not get greedy. Gonna have a sip of water while I have a bit of the cutscene. Come on. Oh. Nope. Oh. So many AoE attacks. Oh, thought he was going for the other one. Get off me. Oh. Oh, you little beast. Not again. No! Man! The annoying thing is, we've got so far through phase 2, and then you have moments where he just phase 1 just doesn't click. So annoying. Are we not entertained, guys? Are we not entertained? Indeed. Indeed, cutie. Thank you for the bovril, Zed. Thank you for the bovril. Oh, sugar. Thought he was going the other way. Toffee! Oh, that friggin' teleport! Excuse me, don't. Clay is very wise. You know, Clay... Wait. Damn it. Oh. I missed it. I missed it. Sorry, guys, because I'm so focused. I missed some of that. It has reduced damage versus Elden Beast. Does it? Is Clay wise, Tasha? Right. Don't know if I have my past threads as equipped. Oh. Well, I can look to change spells later, but right now I don't have much equipped for range that will fit. Well, I'll try pest threads next time. I don't have it equipped. I don't have it equipped, so I'm a bit stuck. Is this where he... This is the circle? Oh. Oh, sugar, how do I get out of that? Ah, get away. Yes! Yes! We did it with the lightning, guys, after all of that. We did it with the lightning. So it may have been reduced damage, but who cares? We did it. Ah. Yeah, now if you weren't here, yes, last couple of days, everyone was discussing I'm gonna do a manual save now and exit and upload it to the cloud, just so I have it, so that I have the ability to save for multiple endings later. Okay? So bear with. We're gonna do a save. And then see what happens. I can't believe it. We did it, finally. Now burn the world indeed. So yeah, I don't know the stats on all the different damage things and the reductions. So again, I appreciate the suggestions and the comments during the fight itself. But yeah, I think the lightning spear worked well one way or another. It worked for me. We got there in the end. All right, check I did do that correctly. So the most recent one should be 1146. Right. This is it, guys. Thanks, Quantum. Thanks, everyone. We can become the Lord of Frenzied Flame because, of course, we have decided to let the world burn. Oh, wait, I should get the grace. Right? Let it all die. Thanks, Brendan. I just realized I've got like 500,000 runes. That's my acting, Toffee. That's how I do. Whoa. Look at my beautiful face. Wow, we're gonna let the world burn. Let it burn down. Oh. Great decor.
Lord of frenzied flame. I will seek you as far as you may travel. To deliver you what is yours.
To deliver me what is
Destined
mine.
Death.
Destined death. Yeah, no hope for anyone, QT. No hope for anyone. We are the Lord of Frenzied Flame, guys. Frenzied Flame. And I'm glad you're celebrating, Mark, with your favourite fights, Grafted Scion and Tree Sentinel, on a new game +1. Congrats. Keep up the good work. Regardless of whether we're successful with the save of whether and the different endings or whether it works or not, it's still awesome that we managed to get here after all of this time. Alternate reality with the destruction of all that. What was she takes up being an Amazon delivery driver to get by in difficult times. Wow. We did it, guys. Over 200 hours and 40... How many days are we? 44? Can't even remember my thing. This is day 44 and over 200 hours. And we got to the end of Elden Ring. And some of you were here for the whole journey. Some of you joined us halfway through. Some of you joined us towards the end. But whenever you arrived, I hope it was worth it. It was good. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. It was fantastic. I can see why so many people... I can see why this game has ruined gaming for them, in terms of we had discussions about this game ruining other games for them, because there's just so much to it. Now try to get Mark's 2,000 hours. How would I compare it to the other Souls games we've played? I think for sheer scale, variety, and the fact that you can do so many things, this is probably the best I've played.
You know, this is a damn fine coffee.
Thank you for the hydrate. I need that. It's they've all been fantastic. I really loved Bloodborne. That is amazing. And Lies of P was really good fun, but this is just next level. The DLC alone is bigger than most is better than most of these other games that we've been, because there's just so much, that map with all of the verticality and all the hidden layers and all of that stuff. There's just so much to it. Posture check, thank you. If the game will let me off the back of that save, I'm aware that apparently it's better to do it in the other order, not Frenzied Flame first, but I just did that because that's what I wanted to. I wanted to carry the Frenzied Flame through. If the game will let me, then I'm going to do it. But I have a choice of whether I do that with you guys, or if you want to watch me do that, I can try and do it. If you want to watch see me try and get all the endings, or we can do something else. Got it on Xbox and now PS5. Got 25 runs completed. There's definitely so much to do. I think the first thing is I need to go and clear the Frenzied Flame. Yeah. But this is probably the best Souls game I've played so far. There's just the scale of it is ridiculous, and the amount of builds and the amount of things you can do, the amount of weapons, the amount of spells and creatures and monsters and the different zones. Personally, I still love I think one of my favorite zones to this day is Limgrave, because we spent so much time there early on, and it's so green and beautiful, and you travel through some really horrendous places. But Limgrave, I feel, is that a zone that really got me into the game. That was this area that we really kind of dug our teeth in and found the joy of the game. The fact I spent like 30 hours in Limgrave says so much. Spent a lot of the standard ending choices. Yeah, beat Millennia. Got the needle, got that. Give it to Millennia's Scarlet Rot Flower. Well, obviously I've already beaten Millennia and those things. So do I have to go? It's still... give it to... I've got the needle. I'm pretty sure I've got Michaela's needle. So I just need to take the needle to the arena, because I'm pretty sure I have the needle. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did that. I'm pretty sure someone who was here all the way through, QT or Badger or Brendan was here then, and various people. I'm pretty sure I did all of that. Yeah, I do, Quantum. I have it turned off, so that's why I jumped out of the game to save right before we spoke to the final thing. So in theory, we can do it. Wait, if you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the... This is a no, right? Because I want to just exit. I don't want to start Journey 2. I want to press no and exit, and then... I'm going to press no. We don't need Journey 2. We don't need roads where we're going. Oh, I think... Because Zed's been a mod since before I ever met you, Quantum, but Zed works and isn't always here. Zed's been here with me way before Bloodborne and Elden Ring and everything else. But yeah, lovely. Zed is lovely. Table of Lost Grace, round table. No. Right, I'm gonna exit. In fact, we can check before I exit. Let me just check, because in theory, we check the save data thing. It should be console storage was last saved at 11:59, but the cloud storage was last saved at 11:46. So yes, we should be good. So we're about to find out if it worked, because we'll close the game. I have to go and delete the manual save. I'm going to do it on this screen just because the menu is boring. So, Elden Ring. And we're about to find out if this works. This is scary. We've just deleted all my progress. This is very scary. Now we will try and download from the cloud. Yeah, because obviously it's different to PC. So, if I upload, it'll overwrite. If I upload it, it'll overwrite the old save, so I can't. Do I, Badger? Right, let's see where this takes us. There we go. Stone platform. With the creature in front of us. Grace discovered. Alright. Which is the fractured Marika. So we go... Where was Placidux? Was it over here? And yeah, wild creature. Wasn't there a Grace in the arena? There's no Grace there. I thought there was a Grace there when you defeat the Placidux. Is there not a Grace there? Master Pranav? I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Welcome in. Yeah, it was a kind of mostly faith, fair amount of decks. The bridge. There is. I thought there was a Grace there. It's not Malekith the Black Blade. Where is it? Where is the Grace for that? Ah, dragon. There we go. In the middle. Dragon. Placidusax. Placidusax. But welcome in, Master. Happy Thursday to you. Right, what do we do with the needle? I need to find the needle. Is it count as a weapon or an item? Is it an item? Can anyone remember where it comes in your inventory? It's an item. Crafting... No, what's it going to be? Tools? Is it going to be in tools? We're looking for Marika's needle. Not Marika's needle. What am I saying? Thingy's needle. The needle. To get rid of the frenzy flame. Michaela's needle. Just use it here. Alright. So in theory, it's done. My glowy eyes have gone. We've got rid of the glowy eyes. So we should... Move this down here. We should be good. Alright, so we can nip back to the... We're just gathering the other endings, guys, because we just defeated the Elden Beast. I was the flame frenzied person. What I'm gonna do now, rather than have to keep cleansing myself, if we save here and upload this to the cloud, then I won't have to cleanse the needle next time, right? Are you with me? You with me? In my head, that makes sense. Then next time we won't need to do it. Excuse me, guys. I've got a terrible cold. Well, we've done we're gonna see the other endings now, Master, that I can get, because we've just done the frenzied ending. I'm gonna upload this save now, and then we're going to make sure I get it right. Yeah, I've got a risk now of getting this wrong. Hang on. No, it should be right, because I haven't spoken to anyone. Right? Actually, no. No, I don't want to risk ruining the save I've got. We can always just cleanse the thing in a second. Let's keep the cloud save safe, because it's perfect. Ignore me. Right. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Summon Rani. We can summon Rani, guys. Because if we do this and get the other ending that we need for the trophies, then we will have platinumed it. We will have platinumed it.
Over, I see.
Vlad, I should have. You're right. Do I have her hat? She's got all those beautiful hands.
I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars, 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness.
Such a great hat. Look at her.
Let us go together.
She's got both hands. Look at her. She's got two hands.
My dear consort.
Which hand do we
eternal.
take? We are her consort eternal. Which hand do you take? Do you try and take both in one hand? Top, bottom? How are you playing this, guys? Which Age of Stars, Age of the Stars trophy. Which hand are you going for? How do you decide? Could do with some Nivea. Her ending is lovely. The one with the ring. Didn't they? Wait, was there only one with a ring? I can't. Well. Another ending down, guys. If we can get one more for the trophy list, then we're done. Then we're done. Alright. To be safe, I'm going to do it the way I did before and make sure it works thoroughly. So we're going to remove... Yeah, me too, Toffee. Me too. Oh, wrong one. Not there. Right. Uploaded from console storage. Do you reckon? Do you reckon, Quantum? So this one should be the most recent, saved at 12:11, which is correct. No, not upload. Almost ruined it, guys. Almost ruined it. We had the wrong tab. We had upload. That was very close. Delete console storage from 12:11. Okay, and then we're going to download from console storage. Download to console storage from the cloud. And then hopefully we will done all of them. Or at least the ones needed for the trophies anyway. Dingle says, her ending is arguably the best for the world. It symbolizes how there will be still good and evil, but every living being shall have free will. She does several bad things for a greater good to usher in more freedom. I suppose that's that whole thing of grey, right? Rather than black and white. Interesting, Toffee. Alright, we're here. Let's get the grace. Thanks, Badger. Yeah, it's I didn't set out to make this a platinum run, but it was only in the last few days as we were nearing the end and I was checking the trophies, it became apparent we were only 2 or 3 off doing it all. So it shows what a playthrough we've had, that we've naturally uncovered so much the way we've played through this. That's the one ending I don't think I can do, is because I missed a gold mask location apparently right towards the end. I'd found them in Landel, but I didn't find them in the mountaintops. So I missed seeing through the gold mask journey, it seems. Right. I presume for this other ending, I'm just don't summon Rani and just touch the fractured Marika. Let's see what happens. Ooh. Wait. I've got two options, guys. Mend the Elden Ring, use Mending Rune of the Death Prince. What was the Death Prince storyline? What was that? Is that Fia's ending? Fia's. But Mend the Elden Ring is for the trophy. Is that right? Mend the Elden Ring is for the trophy. Excuse me. I may have to then still do Fia's at some point so we can see Fia's ending. Which one? Fia's should count. Is that right? And Google it. It should. Okay. Alright, we'll do that. We'll see. Should we see Fia's then? Because you guys know, anyone who was here long enough will know I had a massive thing for Fia. So it feels only right that we get the final trophy, if that's true, by giving... seeing that through that storyline, because we loved Fia. We did. Beggars can't be choosers, Yagami. Beggars can't be choosers. Exactly, Mark. Embrace. Love the embrace, the cold embrace.
The fallen leaves tell a story of how a tarnished became Elden Lord. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Our seed will look back upon us and recall the age of the Duskborn.
Look at us. Look at us. How cool do we look in that armor on the throne? Elden Lord. Elden Lord. Elden Ring Platinum! Guys, we did it! Over 200 hours. Over 200 hours on the first playthrough, and we nailed it. Ah. All in one. All in one. Thanks, guys. Am I feeling any better? Not really, Quantum, as you can probably tell from the sound of my voice. Not really. It's been a weird cold. Can't seem to shake it. Oh, thank you guys. What now, says Yagami, what now? Well, first things first, Yagami, we need a drink. My word. And the music. Quantum got all the achievements except the endings on your first playthrough too. Nice. You now understand, Mrs. Badger, why only 3 trophies. In 4 endings, you still end up on the throne. Okay, I see what you mean. Yeah. Thank you, guys. Whenever you joined us on the journey, thank you. In terms of what's next, it's a big question. There's so many games we've mentioned during this playthrough that we should explore. Obviously, Dark Souls Remaster is one. And there's a bunch of others. All the Dark Souls games, and then Sekiro and stuff like that. But I think for the next game, potentially, given that the sequel is out later this year, and we've touched on it a few times, I think the next thing I might start might be Lords of the Fallen, if anyone is interested in that, because it's still in the soul. I believe it's still in, from everything I've heard from Quantum and other people, it's still very much in this ballpark. And then we'll be ready for when the sequel drops later in the year, potentially, if we can get it done before then. So let me know if you, in the chat, like ASAP, if you'd be up for that, because it's similar, I think. I know I just played it, Quantum's played it, and it's highly recommended it. I just started a second playthrough. Awesome. So that, potentially. And then when we finish Claire Obscure, I might add something else to the other end of the week again. So, that's what I'm feeling. I don't think I will start it today. Well, we could start it today. We could. But yes, it will be live on YouTube. Because we will... All my streams, as you know, are live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So it will always be here. You're gonna sleep. Oh, you're gonna sleep now, Dingle. No worries. But yes, it will all be on YouTube, so you can keep up with it, Dingle, whether you're here live or on the VODs. It will all be on YouTube. That's fair, Yagami. I just mean when we eventually get to the end of it, you know, I'll probably replace that stream with something else as well. Excuse me. Just for a little bit of variation on my side as well. It's nice to have. Otherwise, I can't keep up with all the games that are out. Have a good sleep, Dingle. I'm glad you were here for the finale. Quantum, you're on your 9th or 10th playthrough. Nice. But yeah, I'm excited by the look of the sequel, so I think it's only fair to go through. I think that might be the next thing. That might be the next thing. The question is, when do I start it? The question is whether we try and squeeze the start in today. It's 12:24. Stellar Blade. Is Stellar Blade any good? And what kind of game? Is that an action RPG? Don't really know much about Stellar Blade. All I know about Stellar Blade is the fact that everyone kept going on about how the camera angles are all set on the woman's bum. Pretty much for the entire thing. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Is that Stellar Blade? Or is that something that... Am I mixing up my names? When I think Stellar Blade, for some reason, that's what I think of. I'm going to Google to see if I'm thinking of the right game. It is the lady with the bum. Because when you look it up, that's like all that comes up is images of that girl in different weird poses. Some of them are even censored. My word. It's hard, but you only... I'm joking because I just saw Yugami's comment about playing with one hand. In these games, you're always behind the protagonist. I mean, that's true. That's true, but not necessarily an excuse. And she's modelled on a real... Is she? I mean, I suppose most of these characters are now. Nier Automata. I've never played Nier Automata. I really want to because it won loads of awards. I would like... It's actually on my wish list of games to do, is Nier Automata. I would very much like to do that. And as I mentioned... even though it's not meant to have been good when it first dropped, with all the patches and the amount of Star Wars content I have behind me on my shelves, I really want to play the Star Wars game, guys. I really do want to play Star Wars. I've also want to do the trial of that new directive. Is it 2080 or 8020? The new game from Supermassive that did The Quarry and Until Dawn. Have I played Fallen Order Jedi Survivor? I started a bit of Fallen Order way back, didn't get very far. I think at the time, like a lot of people, I kind of didn't expect it to be a bit soulsy. I thought it was just going to be a standard action Star Wars game, and then it turns out it's got the whole respawning enemies and difficulty spikes to it. Now that I understand that, that might be something to check in at some point as well, because obviously that has similar vibes, right? Because it has Souls elements to it. That class is what you call as a Souls-like. Souls-like. Okay. I'm going to click nose, go to the table with my 500,000 runes. Oh, sugar. Just think, we finished, guys. We did it. We did it. I can't believe it. Still can't quite believe it. All these things. Is there any dialogue in here, actually, after they've, Well, there's no one alive on this side. What about on the other side? Will the blacksmith say anything? Or will the lady say anything about the fact that we are now the Elden Lord? Is there any dialogue? Or does it just put you back, like, post?
I see. You're here for some spirit tuning.
No, she doesn't say anything. No, they're all ignorant to the fact that I am the Elden Lord. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. Lord of the Fallen's replaced ER and Wu Chang to eventually place E33. Wu Chang. Is Wu Chang on the PlayStation library? I think it is, isn't it? It's just hit the monthly games catalogue. It has hit the monthly games catalogue.
Little girl? The unending cycle of cause and effect has you wrapped tight. This land is no
I think we might have watched this trailer a bit ago when we were discussing it, but I can't remember. It puts you right back before Radagon. Oh, I see. No, I haven't downloaded it. It's just in the monthly catalogue. I've downloaded Lords of the Fallen.
Fleeting glimpse through heaven's eyes, only to find myself trapped in this mortal guise. I should have known.
Oh well. It doesn't want it right now. But yeah, so it is available to me. Excuse me, guys. Alrighty. Alright. I think, given that it's nearly lunchtime, and we've beaten the Elden Lord, and become the Elden Lord, sorry. You know what we haven't done in a while around lunchtime? Food scran, yes. That's what I think we should do for a moment. To take a break from the fact that we have achieved greatness in Elden Ring. Check out the food scran for the day, because I'm feeling hungry, and if we're lucky, guys, Mrs. Ziggy might bring us some food soon. Because it is a food day where, Mrs. Ziggy is working at home, which is always a great possibility. Oh my gosh. And then, in the meantime, my brain is going to rack over the fact of what we do next. Well, I think it's definitely, let's just acknowledge this now. It will be Lords of the Fallen. We're going to do Lords of the Fallen as the replacement for Elden Ring for the time being. That'll be the next game to start. Made it an executive decision. It's just when I start. What we're meant to do is just pick our favourites. Pick the one you would go for. Easy as that. Which one would you go for? Zed, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the resub. Zed has resubbed for 19 months in a row. 19 months in a row, guys. Give it up to Zed on their way out the door. The right-hand one is called the Monster Burger. And the left-hand one is from Everton, Salt and Chili Chips. I'm going to give it up. For me, it's an easy choice, guys. This would be Salt and Chili Chips all day long. Because that Monster Burger, it looks alright, but I'm a chip man. Badger would go for the right. I'm a chili and chips guy all day long. And, the Monster Burger's good, but the bread doesn't look good. It looks a bit pale. The whole thing looks a bit pale. There's more colour on the left. It's giving me some vibrance. The left is too sloppy. Monster Burger for Mark. Oh no, you're all going against me. What? What? I can't believe you guys. I thought you were all going to go for the left-hand one. Man, does anyone want the left-hand side with me? At the moment, it's all on the Monster Burger. Quantum! Knew I could count on you, Quantum. Going in hard with the chips. The salt and chips. The burger doesn't look great either. See? See? Well, I'm in charge here, guys. And at the moment, it's 2-on-2 at least. So I'm going to go salt and chili chips. That is our vote on the daily one. Now we get the routine. Okay. Oh my gosh. Because obviously this is food you get at football stadiums and events. Footy scran. Footy scran at its finest or worst. These are both hideous. Cardiff City in 2023 with that cheeseburger. That's a cheeseburger on the left. With the palest piece of cheese I have ever seen. And the meat skewer on the right. Oh my word. That's horrific. Quantum will pass. On both. You got to make a choice. The rat skewer for Mark. Badger chooses hunger. Amazing. Oh man. I think it might be the rat burger, because that burger on the left, the rat skewer, because that burger on the left looks just, the cheese isn't even heated, it's just a cold piece of cheese stuck in a bun. I'm going for the meat skewer. The majority of people went for the meat skewer, 35%. Push the burger because it would be hidden. Yeah. Still choosing hunger. Fried chicken and chips on the left. Cheese and onion pie at Liverpool. That's at Anfield. That's at Liverpool Football Club. That measly looking cheese and onion pie. Or at Wellington Phoenix, you've got fried chicken and chips. For me, it's the fried chicken and chips, guys. I might change the Twitch thing to just chatting for a sec. Just updating the Twitch. All right. High in shade, terrible pick. It is a. I love how Badger's blaming the poor food on the quality of the photography here. It's not the pie's fault. It's the photographer's fault. Chicken and chips. Too saucy? The pie or the pie's too saucy, or the chicken and chips? I think it's chicken and chips all day long, Drew. Were you here for the ending, Drew? Were you still here at the end? I know you drop in and out. We finished it. Were you here at the finale? I know you were here at one point during the fight. We finished it. Fried chicken and chips, guys, is the overwhelming winner. Oh my gosh. Look at that cheesy chips. Look at the cheese. Look at those. Oh my gosh, look at the bread on the right. But look at the cheese on that chips. It is not melted. There's just like... You caught up. Nice. That... I'm joking. It's so funny. That cheesy chips. That's £6.50. That's £6.50 for that chicken and cheese and chips. Guys. What is that? Oh my gosh. And the Zeros, I can't pronounce that. How it's pronounced? Zeros Xennial? Bread with lard, paprika and onions for 85p. I mean, if we're talking about value-wise, between these two, it's actually the bread, because you've only paid 85p. And it's basically red onion on bread with some paprika and a bit of lard. But the chips, the fact you paid £6.50 and you get presented with that. You get presented with that, those tablets, whole great big chunks of raw cheese. I'm going with the bread and paprika. That's just bread. I love how Yagami's like, is that just bread with onion? I mean, the fries you could go home and microwave, but the whole point is you're at a football match. You're not going to leave in the middle of the football match to go and heat up the chips with the cheese. You're standing in the football stadium. Hence the pick on the right, they're literally at the football ground. Hence you're trapped and paying £6.50 for raw cheese. I'm going bread. It wins! It wins! So yeah, these are all at football grounds. North Shields FC. Doner kebab with chips, £3. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad. That's like high street price. Deep South Burger for £7 in Man City in 2022. That is a hefty burger. You know it's hefty when the bun won't fit on properly. Look at that. It's got... The Yagami's going left. Doner kebab with chips, £3. Quantum doesn't eat meat. I mean, technically, Quantum, there's probably not much meat in that doner kebab, if you want to think about it that way. I doubt there's very little meat in there. So, I expect there's very little meat in there, so you can probably eat that quite safely. The right hand, at least you get the giant onion rings, so you can just scoff on those, if nothing else, and the bread. Burger, that looks like walrus meat on the left. I think, yeah, I love chips, not so much the doner. I'm going with the burger, guys. It is expensive, but that's a nice burger. 75% of people have gone for that most of the time. That wins. It is look at Drew coming in all logistical and technical, theoretical. It's the burger isn't big. It's just perspective. That's what you tell all the... What you told all the ladies growing up, Drew. It's not small, it's perspective. Loaded roasties or chips? Loaded roasties or chips? What are they loaded with? I love you, Drew. The left looks like... Exactly what is it loaded with? It looks like something left behind by a xenomorph. £4 for chips? No way. Just that tray of chips. The stuff on the left looks like... If it wasn't loaded, I would have gone for the roasties, because I love a roast potato. Yugami, thank you. Go and enjoy your food. Mucus. It looks like something... An old sea hag. I'm sorry, Drew. It looks like it loaded with like old sea hag hair. It looks like it was just unloaded. It's not making Badger hungry because it's disgusting. But then those chips are £4. Mrs. Iggy's coming up the stairs, so Mrs. Iggy might have some say on this. Butty Scran, which of those is least disgusting for you? Loaded roasties, but we don't know what they're loaded with.
Looks like meatballs.
Or the chips.
Oh.
You're just in my camera shot, you see? No, you can be in the camera shot. You can wait. I know you don't like to be in the camera shot.
Can we look at the meatball-y one again? The roasty one? Is it just like pork over the roasties?
It doesn't say. Oh, we're loaded with beef, apparently, everyone. Loaded with beef.
Shredded beef.
Shredded beef. It's loaded with beef. Everyone's saying hello, Mrs. Ziggy.
Hello, everyone. That's a tough one. I might have to go with the roasties.
Yeah, it's £5.50 and the chips are £4.
Oh, yeah, £4 for those chips? No.
Yeah, £5.50 for the loaded roasties. Thank you, Mrs. Ziggy.
No problem. Enjoy your food.
Everyone says hey. Loaded roasties is the official choice of Mrs. Ziggy, so it must be done. Loaded with beef. Most people have gone that way, guys. Alright. What did Mrs. Ziggy bring us today, guys? We should just quickly check while we're doing this. We've got like 2 mini wraps. 2 mini breakfast wraps. Bring that music down. 2 mini breakfast wraps. Unfolding before our very eyes. Alright, guys. We've got more awful choices ahead of us. We have the hot dog, the naked hot dog with sauce packets. Don't forget your sauce packets for £3.30. Or your toffee apple crumble for £5. So this one is an illustration of what comes out of both sides of a dog. On the right, that's custard on toffee apple crumble. That's custard. You have custard on crumble. So naked hot dog or toffee. The cost wise, if you care about the cost choice here for value for money, the toffee apple crumble is £5. The hot dog with sauce packets is £3.30. I love how it's very specific that it says with sauce packets. I'm presuming they got that included in the price. They didn't pay extra. I'm going crumble. That crumble looks good. I'd pay for that. At a football match. Also, it's in a decent container with a spoon. It's not too flimsy looking. That's the thing. When you got to think about, if you're in the stands at a football match, there's nothing worse than the container being all flimsy and falling apart because you're in the stands. That is self-contained with the spoon and everything. So I'm going for that. Toffee apple crumble. It is the winner. Mrs. Ziggy's wraps over anything we've seen. Well, that's a given, Badger. That's a given. Oh, we've got interesting choices here. Although I've just seen the price, and that makes it not interesting. The right-hand side, Donna meat and chips. You can hardly see the few amount of chips there is on that plate. That is £5, Donna meat and chips. In Sheffield Wednesday. Last year, just last year. On the left, we have ice cream lolly with peanuts and Belgian chocolate. £7.30. £7.30 for an ice cream. What? Surely that's more expensive than in London. Donna meat and chips. Last year, it looks a year old. That's in America. I suppose well, that's been converted, I guess, because that says it's in America and it costs £7.30. So I wonder what that would be in dollars in 2022. It still seems expensive, guys. If anything, we pay slightly less than $1, so... Donna meat and chips, singular. Yeah, I can only see about one chip. I think on the fact I refuse to pay £7.30 for an ice cream, it's got to be the Donna meat and chips. But the ice cream wins. Mmm. Look at this. We've got like a salad with some chicken chips and cheese. That's £2.50 though. That's two. We'll get to the right. We'll get to the right. Hold your horses, Badger. On the left, we've got Atletico Nacional 2023 in Colombia. Us, Colombia. £2.50. £2.50 though. Look at that. £2.50 for that giant piece of chicken, chips, salad. There's something underneath the chicken. Looks like, is that cheese on top of the chips, I think? And then on the right, actually, yeah, on the right, chicken tikka, dirty fries. Get some dirty fries in ya. £5. Chicken tikka, £5. Dirty fries. We've had positive vibes for that. I'm going for that. It's a massive winner. 76% of the time it wins. Ooh. Guys, more choices. On the left, Atlanta United 2024. Burnt End Doritos Nachos. Burnt End Doritos Nachos. And on the right, in St Johnstone in 2022 in Scotland, we have macaroni cheese and chorizo pie. What's a burnt end Dorito? What's a burnt end Dorito? I don't understand. Just Doritos with what are the burnt things in the middle? Badger's gone off macaroni pies, so you go left. But what's a burnt end? What you playing? What you buying? It's a tough call, Drew. It's a tough call because given that it's 10-1, what I might do in a minute, once we've got through with some of these quizzes and things, guys, for my lunch break, what I might do is, whilst we decided Lords of the Fallen will be in the main next game after Elden Ring, given that the time of day it is, guys, I'm probably after the games. I won't start it today. So what I might do after this is play a demo or a short... I've got a trial of a couple of things. Thanks, I thought so too. What you buying? So maybe we've got I've got like a 2-hour trial of Directive 8020, the new game from Supermassive. So maybe we'll do a bit of the intro to that or something, just to see see what it's like to close out the day. Maybe do some demos or something, and then might have time for the tutorial. Maybe, but I feel like I want it to be its own stream, because if I'm going to make that the next full thing, I feel like I want to be able to invest in it, Badger, and make it like the whole package. Get the thumbnail right, because it'll have the, it'll have the proper thumbnail on YouTube with the right artwork and everything, and just make sure it's contained in its proper, presented properly. And then we don't have to rush. Burnt end is normally bits of beef, says Toffee. Oh! That's £8.60. The macaroni cheese and chorizo. I don't like macaroni cheese, so it's got to be the... Thanks, Drew. Just like that. It's got to be the burnt end Doritos. That's mainly one. Oh my gosh. We've got two horrible choices again, guys. We have two horrible choices again. I don't even know what to say here. Fenway Park. This is Fenway Park in Boston this year. The hot dog with a couple of sachets of sauce. £5.20. Oh, it says bought by a kind local on the thing. They must have had it as a gift. And then in Jakarta in 2023, Indonesia, we've got Malang meatball, £2.50. £2.50. I'd be tempted to try the Malang meatball, even though the meatballs look a bit pale. Do you reckon it looks more like a bratwurst than a normal? No. I've been to the States. They do make very long. I still wouldn't call them, but they're not like. Had up. I'm going to be potentially lots of phrasing and euphemisms here. They make a long dog, but they're not proper meaty like a bratwurst, if you know what I mean. They're still that kind of Savoy type, not Savoy, but you know, that very hot dog meat. It's very much that kind of just manufactured, processed. Still, length isn't everything. Length isn't everything, guys. And when it comes to hot dogs, just because it's long doesn't mean it's meaty. Alright? Alright? Just to make that clear, so everyone is comfortable and happy with themselves. But what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Definitely. Give me a nice bit of German sausage anyway, and yes, you can clip that. Man, for the value for money, I'm going to go the Malang meatball. It's £2.50. This is probably going to say I've failed and we're going to get a red dot. Dog, which could be either. No, let's go the hot. Let's go for the hot dog. We'll go for the hot. There seems to be a lot of talk about the hot dog. We'll go for the hot dog. It is the winner. We got 9 of 10, guys. Well done. All right. There is while I finish off a bit more of my food before we do anything else, let's go for Framed. All right. Framed, guys. Next daily game before we dive back in. All right. So it's Guess the Movie from the Frame. If we get it wrong, we get more frames. If you've not played this before, welcome in. I have no idea on this either. Oh, a movie may occasionally appear with brand new frames. Don't rule one out just because it's been featured before. It's an anime? Looks like an anime film. With loads of weird leg things attacking or claws. The Great Wall. You've seen it, Drew. Can you remember the name? Or are you just like getting that thing where you've got a flashback to this image? The Great Wall. The Great Wall? No. Oh! Wait, Image 2? What are they? They're like animated... They're... horned buffalo type things. I don't know. I don't know the movie, guys. Drew's our best hope here. Have I seen this? I don't know if I will have seen this. It's not a Pokemon movie, is it? It's not Pikachu. Wait. Okay. Well, you're being very quiet, Drew. I can't remember if I might have seen this years ago, but I don't remember. Yes, Drew. I said Pokemon. I'll go with Badger in the meantime. No. Now we have a bird. I'm still none the wiser. I don't recall if I've seen this movie at all at some point. Does anyone know this film? Speak up or forever hold your peace. It is definitely a Pokemon film. It was the first movie. Hey! So I was right with my initial guess. It's just that I didn't see the Pokemon first movie come up when I did the options. It came up with Detective Pikachu, and I was like, that's not Detective Pikachu, because that's live action. Okay, I don't think I've ever watched this, because I'm not a Pokemon fan. I'm not a Pokemon fan. Okay, we did it, guys. We made it. Excuse me. Alright. Alright, I'm going to have a few more bites of my food, guys. and then we'll dive into what's next. Because, of course, if anyone's just joining in around their lunchtime, along with mine, we finished Elden Ring, and we platinumed it. Yes, all in one go. Amazing. Some of them are awful, others are pretty good. I just don't... Just not a Pokemon fan. Never got into Pokemon. Alright. I have earned my lunch break. What's everyone doing over the weekend, by the way? And also... Okay. You enjoyed that game, question mark? You're not sure if you enjoyed that game? Or is that meant to be the arcade demo is free, I think? Question mark. I enjoyed that game. It sounds like you're questioning whether or not you liked the game. Given that I've got it installed, we've got the trial of Directive 8020. So I'm curious. Maybe we'll do the opening of that. Unless there's a massive cry for me to start Star Wars Outlaws in front of you all. Speak now, forever hold your peace. What's the music like on Lords of the Fallen actually on the menu? It's a lot more subdued. All right. Ah, Badger. I am curious, and I do like those games. I really enjoyed Until Dawn. I haven't played the remastered version. I really want to. And I really enjoyed The Quarry as well recently, not too long ago. That was quite good. The only thing is, let's see. I'm going to if I go desktop a second with you, what I'm going to do is quickly let's grab an image for Directive 8020. See if we can change the thumbnail partway through. How big are you? How big are you? Oh, it's the web page version. I don't want that. Give me a JPEG. It's going to be... Don't want a web file. Tiny headers. Oh yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware. The latest 007? Oh, the new First Light thing that's coming out. The new First Light thing looks interesting. Don't know if that's going to do it. Oh well, we'll just dive in. It upsets me slightly that it'll have the wrong thing on for anyone who wants to dive in, but oh well, it's the risk. We've nearly finished for the day. Oh, did she? You know, I don't think I've still seen the last movie. I don't think I've seen it. For some reason, I think it's because that last one came out around COVID, didn't it? And it was the one of the ones that helped reopen cinemas. And around that time was when my kids, we just adopted our kids during COVID, and so going to the cinema at that point was not on the cards. So so we didn't do it, and then I just never got around to watching it. Yeah, Spectre was good. This is directive. Challenging. I enjoyed Spectre. I haven't watched it since it first came out. I watched it on release. I don't think I've watched it since. I quite enjoyed it. I haven't been back to it to see if it holds up, but at the time I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the cinema experience of Spectre. Story, select playstyle. I want to explore the story as I go. Freely explore the game's branching story. Unlimited use of turning points lets you rewind and correct your mistakes whenever you wish. If a character dies, you have the option to reverse their death. That is a nice option, but I prefer the idea, I think, of being your choices are set. Your choices are definite. If you lose someone, you lose someone. So I'm going to go Survivor. No rewinds using turning points. If a character dies, you must deal with the consequences. If you survive to the game's ending, turning points are unlocked to explore the story. Boom. That's the point of these cinematic games for me, is the story, is making your choices and living with it.
My name is Laura Isley, second in command of the starship Cassiopeia. With Earth dying, we looked to the stars for a new home. Only one held promise, Tau Ceti F. Our objective? Survey the planet from orbit to prepare for the arrival of our sister ship, the colony vessel Andromeda. Humanity's future depended on us. Or so we thought.
Starring Lashana Lynch and Danny Sapini. Sapini? Lotta Verbeek, Philip Arditi, Anna Leong Brophy, Catherine Wilder. Captain, thank you for the sub. Oh, that's Lashana. Okay. Thomas Carter, sleep technician.
Sims? Sims? What was that?
Carter!
Are you not remotely alarmed?
Not yet. Are you?
It sounded like a hull impact.
Chances are pretty low.
Low, but not zero.
$100 says it's another Java Bean incident.
That was one time.
One time you are never going to live down.
Breach detected. Deck 2.
That's not good.
Complex.
Port side. This deck. The whole area's been locked down and sealed.
Should we wake the others?
We're only 72 hours from orbit. Let's stick to procedure and take a look ourselves.
So he's got his little Canadian flag on his arm. Ooh, turning point. Choose carefully. Let's agree with her, shall we? She seems smart. You think she's British? She's got... Not that that makes any difference, but I love the idea of being like, she's British. Of course she's smart. I've logged the name. I need to sit down and message the people that you've been mentioning. I have written them down, but I didn't look them up yet, I confess. I haven't. And the granny lady. It's in my notebook. I don't have a book, but it's in my notes. Digital notebook. There you go. I'm going to agree and speak to the computer.
You're right. It would be smart to get further data before taking action.
Roundabout way of saying good idea, Sims, but I'll take it. Okay, lead the way.
Can we go? Oh, we can examine everywhere.
You really think you've got a chance?
I've got a master plan.
Is it a magnetic board? It must be magnetic if the pieces aren't gonna... Carter and Sims played chess to pass the long years away from home. Okay, so we unlock bits of... Oh, no. No! My save is not saving. Wake up day, arrival, Tau Ceti F, return home. Luna's birthday. Huh. That's going to be annoying if it keeps doing the save error. Can we run? We can zoom with L2. Look, we can zoom in a bit. L1 is run.
Come on, Carter.
Sims and Carter, I wanted to wish you luck on the first leg of the mission, although 4 years feels like a long time. Your work on the journey to Tau Ceti F is vital. Whilst the rest of us are in hypersleep, we're counting on your exceptional expertise. The Cassiopeia is in your care now. Don't be afraid to make it feel like home. I look forward to hearing about your many adventures when you wake us. Take care of each other. I'll see you in 4 years. Commander Stafford. Okay, it is doing that every time. Well, that's an annoying bug. I'm going to presume that's because I'm in the trial version and not the main version, but even so, it's frustrating.
Oh, poor Bonnie.
I also love how she said there might be an emergency situation ahead. We'll go and look at the computer, and then I've just gone and wandered off around 3 different rooms. Daddy in space. Can we talk to you?
We're doing the right thing.
Oh.
This is why we have emergency procedures. Consulting the Oracle is our best bet. She'll know what to do.
I feel like we should know what to do already. I can already feel Isley chastising us.
You said to go to the Oracle!
Isley designed everything on this ship, including the Oracle. It's like we're talking to her.
Better watch what we say then.
Didn't she suggest the Oracle, and now she's chastising me for wanting to do it?
Let's move.
Press up on the D-pad to see your current waypoint. Awesome. Happy wake day. Oh, nice. That's swish. That's a nice touch. We've got floating stuff on the beds. What is that? Aim using... What?
Song so much.
Oh, wait. Is it controlling... Oh, it's my... Is it my wrist controller thing? You can turn that on remotely.
Here at Corinth, we're committed to unprecedented investments in the advancement of space travel and terraforming technology. The Cassiopeia will be the first manned exoplanetary survey mission, with our ultimate goal being colony transfer.
Cetus mission. Okay, I don't know if I can continue if it's going to keep doing that, guys. That's such an irritating bug. So I have the save thing pop up every time.
Okay, the small crap you could moan at me about. But don't worry. I'll clean up before we wake Williams.
Oh, wait. Excuse me. So what's in here? Where's the bathroom?
How bad do you think it is? You think the power plant's been hit?
If it had, we'd be floating in a sea of shit right now.
Okay.
Lockdown lifted.
King to C1.
Okay.
Dark.
Night
Welcome
to
in,
E2.
Dark.
Check.
King to B1.
Night
We
4.
platinumed Elden Ring, Doc.
Check.
We platinumed Elden Ring today, so we were just... Thank you. So given that we just finished and had some lunch, just killing off the last bit of the stream by trying out a demo of the new Metro game from... It's not a Metro game from that franchise, but from Supermassive.
Oracle. I would like a full situation report.
A meteorite has penetrated my outer hull, puncturing through to the maintenance facilities on Deck 4. I have disabled systems across the ship to conserve power and isolate damage.
Shall we make the repairs? Can they deal with this? I'm guessing we have to make repairs because the computer can only do so much. It can't make the repairs.
We'll make repairs. We can fix this. Right, Sims?
Ready and waiting.
Thank you. The breach requires manual repair to prevent further damage.
Is our mission at risk?
My life support systems are intact, but I advise a systems reboot to provide an accurate damage report.
Phil, welcome in.
Systems reboot. Wouldn't that make it harder for us to deal with the breach?
I don't know, Sims, but without a reboot, further damage could occur.
Oh, that's annoying. So, hang on. Without a reboot, further damage could occur. But we'll be without. Oh, I hate these choices. What do we reckon, guys? Authorize the reboot. Or delay while we carry out repairs. I'm tempted to delay the reboot in case we get stuck in some difficult situation while we're carrying out repairs. I'm going to risk delaying the reboot.
Delay the reboot. Repairing the breach is our immediate priority. One problem at a time.
Understood.
Come on.
Life form detected.
The damage must be shorting the ship's electronics.
Should we fix it?
We need to inspect the hull damage first. Here, help me open it.
The lights are out.
hadn't noticed.
Must have been a power surge.
Investigate the whole breach, but we have no lights. And now we are... Wait, are we still him? We're still him. I thought we'd switch to the girl. Can we jump the table? We can't jump the table. We do have to explore every nook and cranny, as always. You know this. Before we commit to where the story wants us to go. I love the environment, though. This real classic sci-fi vibes, alien style.
The whole area is on lockdown. We're not getting through here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
The lockdown should be hardwired to a nearby terminal. Open your scanner, see what comes up. Can you see the live wire?
Uh-huh.
Follow it through to the terminal.
Okay, we're going to reroute the power. Oh, we got a classic vent down there. I see us going through at some point. Was that a button? Push the button. Push the button. No, it wasn't. What was that? What was that?
A butterfly.
Beauty.
What about this?
A secret handshake.
A fortress.
And this?
I don't know.
I see potential.
History in the making.
Secrets of the universe.
I see whatever we want it to be. Corinth, where humanity comes first.
Okay, we're into the medical bay.
Christ!
Things are glitching.
Breached area ahead.
Sealant system failure. Hang on. Let's check this room behind us first, because I feel like that's going to trigger another cutscene. Okay. Alright, here we go.
Looks like it penetrated through there.
Use the camera to find the hull breach. Wait, what?
Oh look, it's us.
Oh.
Hello, us.
Oh, on the exterior? Here.
There it is. Huh. Looks like the breach webbing hasn't fired.
Figures.
We've got to repair that breach. Looks like the only way to override the sealant system now is from outside the hull.
Not really in the mood for a walk.
It's our only option. What would Stafford say?
Never forget why you started. Would you look at that? Gets me every time.
Come on, Galileo.
We've earned a little holiday, haven't we?
I mean, it looks beautiful. The sky is just amazing. Look at all the stars. It's beautiful artwork. And the ship design is really slick.
Now's not the time to take in the scenery. Your move, right?
King to C1.
You know, I'm trying so hard not to fall over that I feel like I actually might fall over.
Please, don't do that. But don't even say that.
Still thinking
Wow.
it. We should probably check the FTL antenna.
Roger that. Console's just here. Looks good to me. Optical terminal is intact. Transmission speed is dipped, but should course correct soon. Want to run some diagnostics just to be sure. Let me just check the message logs.
Hey, baby. We missed you already. And we wanted to tell you how proud of you we both are. What you're doing is... I know you had second thoughts, but... it's the right thing. The future is all that matters to us now. The future with you. Good luck among the stars.
Good luck, Daddy.
Good luck.
How many times have you watched that one?
I lost count last Christmas.
We're expecting a new batch in a few days, when the rest of the crew wakes up. We've waited long enough.
Antenna's fully functional. That's good news for the mission.
Can you imagine Stafford's face if we woke up to mission failure?
I'm not angry, just disappointed.
Oh, man.
It's a great line on the kids. I'm not angry, just disappointed. Oh wait, there's a rupture over here.
Impact must have boiled the water and caused a rupture.
Doesn't look too bad.
Doesn't look too good either.
If we fix the sealant system, it should fix that too.
Good point. Let's keep moving.
Alright, heading down.
We're nearly there. What a mess.
Understatement of the year.
What is that?
Coolant, maybe? Could have leaked during the impact.
The override ports are right there.
There's goo on there. There's goo on there. And it's spreading. It's spreading. Okay. I can't. That save error, guys, that keeps coming up is just too much. It's too much. I don't know if that bug is just because this is the trial, the demo. I'm not really sure. I would have thought if I would have heard about it if that was in the main game by now, because that's non-stop. So I can't imagine it is in the... It must just be in the demo version, which is really frustrating if that's true, because... Excuse me. Let's see. So if you finish the main game, which we have done, and then you go to start a new game, it offers you to start from Story 2, or do you have to do it from the main menu? And would you still have this as a separate file? Oh, we've got this to cash in. The Elden Remembrance. Options at the table. And would it, does it overwrite? Does it, like, completely overwrite your first one? Or is that still there? If you want to ever go and just, like, play around in your old save file. Sacred Relic Greatsword. Sword wrought from the remains of a god who should have lived a life eternal. Thoughts on what the weapon portends are many and varied. Some consider it the mark of a great sin, or a sign of great devastation. Some think it as the end of an age, while others the beginning. Imbue the sword with bygone golden glory, then fire it at foes. A wide golden wave fans out forward, sweeping through all enemies caught in its path. Or we've got Marika's hammer. Stone hammer, made in the lands of the Newman, outside the lands between, the tool with which Queen Marika shattered the Elden Ring, and Radagon attempted to repair it. Ah. Yeah, that's true. If I keep that save in the cloud where it is now, for the time being, I wouldn't need to override it necessarily. I mean, I could always come back to it. Yeah. I suppose it's the one thing about the console version. Because I presume on PC there's a way to have separate save files. I would presume. The hammer partially broke upon shattering the ring, becoming splintered with rune fragments. Unique skill Goldbreaker. Leap up high and while suspended in midair, imbue the rune shard with light before smashing it down hard onto the ground. The heroic Radagon signature attack. I remember it very well. I remember it very well. They both sound pretty cool. I'm wondering if it's worth using the mausoleum on these guys at some point. Oh, do they? Could you... I don't know which one. The hammer... They both sound pretty cool. They're both holy. The hammer attack sounds pretty epic. And I haven't really used a hammer. I mainly have swords. Let's get the hammer. I think we're going to go for the hammer because that hammer attack in the first phase was fantastic. Yeah. Go hammer. But we may go to a mausoleum and just get the second one. There's a couple of things I could get the second one of. I accidentally used the first mausoleum the other day because I figured, I was like, how does this work? I went to test it and used it on an item I didn't really need the second one of. I didn't realize it was like one mausoleum per item. I thought it was like you could just go and do them all at one. So that was confusing. So that's a thing I learned. You tried new game for about an hour but decided instead just start a new game. Played through 3 times to get the platinum. I remember you saying that you didn't do... You couldn't get into new playthroughs. That you just... I mean, you couldn't get into New Game Plus. I'm curious to see what the start of a New Game Plus is like. I mean, just in terms of having all that stuff available so early. Because you and some others were saying it kind of becomes like a boss rush, for want of a better term then, because you're more able to gear up. Let's go and test out the hammer somewhere, shall we? It's not leveled. Let's just go back to our old stomping ground. Back where it all began. I want to see what the new hammer is like. All the items. Whoa. That's nice. You see what it... I mean, I know it'll annihilate this guy, but I'm curious just to see it hit someone. And he flies up into the air. I'm glad I picked the hammer. I like it. We may level it up, because that's awesome. Then again, there's no point. Really, because we've done everything. We've done everything. Alright. Boom. You might try it now, maybe all bosses or maybe just main ones, with the challenge to try and keep enough runes to level... Keep enough runes to level up. As in not lose them. You mean as in like not die? Just get the runes from the bosses to level. Don't... You mean don't get runes from anyone else? Is that what you mean? Look at the state of this hammer. It's gorgeous. Even though it's all broken, look at the golden light in it. Right. Before we finish out, I want to see what the beginning of Journey 2 looks like. So, given that I do have my save in the cloud, I'm going to press it and see. You'd have to not die much to bosses in order to get to a level where you're already over level 200. Right. Yeah. If you begin Journey 2, you will not be able to return to the present world of Journey 1. Begin Journey 2. Oh, I wish they just gave you a save. I mean, we've got a manual hidden in the cloud, but it's still annoying. They don't give you the option to keep the maxed out save just so you can play around with it. Yeah, I think I see what you mean. You'd have to not die much to bosses. To have enough to keep the runes. Is it a different beginning or is it the same beginning?
The fallen leaves.
Oh no, it's the same. It's the same.
Tell a story.
I wasn't sure if it was going to be different. Oh my gosh. 500,000.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose.
I'm watching it with intrigue, having completed it just to see what makes sense now.
Leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands.
We know him now.
The ever-brilliant Gold Mask.
Gold Mask.
Fear, the deathbed companion.
Our beloved Fear.
The loathsome dung-eater. And Sir Gideon Ofnir.
The all-knowing.
The all-knowing.
The memories. The memories.
Whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
I'm gonna have to check when we started.
And become the Elden Lord.
Looking back through the playlists. 26th of November was my first stream of Elden Ring. That was day one. That's when we started. And on the 21st of May is when we have finished. So yeah, almost December. End of November to end of May. So yeah, about 6 months. About 6 months of Elden Ring we have had. Can you believe it? So I've got the full... Literally started in my full armor, shield, and regalia, which is amazing. But status, we are... Oh wow, so you start like... I didn't realize you start literally fully... I thought your stats went and reset. The stats stay? Have the enemies leveled up as well? Or are they the same? That's confusing. The enemies get more hit points as well, Toffee. Right. The enemies level up. But you still reckon I'll be able to beat this first thing? Well, you say that. You say that. I didn't level up before I left the main game. I didn't realize that I'm gonna have 500,000 runes here. I should have leveled at the table before, guys. Do you realize what I just did? What I just did? Oh well, I guess we will use that save later to restart again. Because I'm about to lose 500,000 runes. Oh, good idea. The twig. I had never used the twig. It's a great idea. It's one of these things, right? Grace Mimic. No. Isn't it? Or is it, no, is it in the talismans? Does it count as a usable or a talisman? Is it a talisman? Sacrificial twig. Will be lost on death in place of runes. Yeah, very much needed. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I should have used them before I went to round 2. Why am I heavy? What did I do? Oh, it's because I've got the mace in my hand, guys. There we go, there we go. The ornamental straight sword. I didn't realize how heavy this thing is. Is this what made me heavy? It is what made me heavy, because we had the dagger equipped before. Alright. So that takes me through, but you're saying I'd have to jump off anyway because you can't get You can't get to the starting zone this way, of course, because why would you? On the bright on the bright side, we got our revenge on that guy. We'd already got our revenge once from before, but we found the way out. Don't you worry. We found the way out, guys. We did it.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
We're back with Melina, though, having just broken her heart. Can't believe how much we broke her heart.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
To think she wanted to give us destined death a bit ago. She was happier in 2 other universes. Good point. We've come so far, we've come so far. I'll take it. There's oh, interesting. So there's no... We're already maxed out on these things, so that's not... There's no more stuff under these trees. Is that right? I did. I can't remember now what it's, or does it never have a seed? Or was it not? That's just my bad memory. That was end of November, guys. That was end of November. I can't level up here? Wait, what? What's it for me to level now? Why couldn't I level up there? Is it because I haven't met... Is it because I need to meet Melina? Yes, Kat, we did it today. We did it. We finished. So, we're gonna complete... We're gonna move on to Lords of the Fallen next stream, but I didn't want to start it towards the end of this one, because it's not giving it much justice. So, just playing around a bit and seeing what happens when you finish. Thank you. You have to meet Melina first. Let's go meet her then. She's at the one at the no wait, is she at the church? Or is she... No, she's over by the gate. Way near the thingy ground, right? Near that little encampment. But yeah, we did it. Any second grace you sit at. Oh, so it could be this one. Or does that first one not count? It's in the it's in the thing. No.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
all happened with this guy.
The Elden Ring? Of course you have.
No shame in it.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without
Look,
the
my eyes are so
strength of
blue.
wounds, and
By the
without
time we finished the main game, I had dragon eyes,
round table
coupled with
hold,
frenzied eyes, and then even when we got rid of the frenzy again, we had dragon eyes. So I haven't seen them this blue in ages. Oh, okay. I just remember meeting her at the church, but that was probably like the third one we ended up at. Oh wait, we didn't exhaust all his dialogue. Not that it probably matters, but...
Luckily for you, me.
Vare.
Are you familiar with grace? You may also be... That is the guidance of grace. Indeed. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are
You're meant to follow.
Even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance to Castle Stormvale, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Drafted. It's time you took Castle if you see...
Okay. There's our friend on his big horse. Let's grab this. Another one. Okay, so yeah, it's not this one. So it must be the one in the training area must not count if there was one there. Let's see how hard these minions are. You said they level up. Okay, we're still pretty powerful against these guys. Although it didn't insta-kill him. Because I think by the time I finished the main game, that probably would have insta-killed him with one hit. It took a couple. I also didn't see how many runes that got me. Oh, that insta-killed him. I haven't used that before. That was amazing. That was great. I enjoyed that. I think it'll be this one. There she is.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Melina. Keep calling her Melina. Melina.
I offer you an accord.
You'll have to go back to the church to get the summoning bell off Rani, even though I have Torrent.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Although I suppose you need to meet her anyway.
I can play the role of maiden. turning runes into strength, to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erdtree. Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. Torrent has chosen you.
Yay.
Treat
him with respect. See if you can summon, but I think you lose the bell when you do. But I just rode the horse here. I literally just rode Torrent here. It would be funny if she just turned around and killed me to make up for everything else.
your runes to strike. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Man. Oh, for using... Oh, of course. Sorry. For some reason, I had it in my head that... Yeah, it's not Torrent, is it? It's not Torrent.
Shall I turn? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment,
I think...
share them with me.
Yeah, we don't have enough unless we cash in a rune. Oh no, we can. We can summon. I mean, we'll still go talk to Rani. But we can. My hair's dark. Look. Why has she got dark? Has the Mimic always had dark hair? My hair's blonde. Why is her hair so dark? Did she always have dark hair? Is it because she's a mirror image? Why is my hair's blonde? That's the wrong hair color. The wrong hair color, guys. Right, let's cause some damage here, shall we? And see what fun we can have. Let's see how nasty this is against these guys. You can get the... I suppose, yeah, that makes sense. Watch it come back like a boomerang. Boom. Oh, did it the wrong way. I moved, so it was out of sync. Look at the Mimic going overkill with the fire spell. Oh, we are just gonna cause havoc. It's gonna be amazing. Oh. Oh, hello. Who are you? Hot dog. Yeah, we may have gone overkill on these guys. I'm sorry, everyone. It just had to be done. I had to have a little fun with these guys. I might use ever more of my incantations. Alright. That was actually really fun. I'm actually quite excited. Do the basement bit. Just for you, Tuffy. Before we finish up. That's true. I did state that, matter of fact. Does the mimic come down here? She does. Will she come in the room? She will. Oh, wait. No. This isn't the trap, is it? No, this isn't the trap. Ash of War, Storm Stomp. That's the Storm Stomp. Don't know why I drank my physic. No. But yeah, Kat, sorry you missed the Radagon fight. You'll have to scroll back in a bit and check it, because obviously it was a huge moment. Beating the Elden Beast and everything was amazing. And the most exciting thing of all today, guys, is obviously that we completed, after, what did we say, 5 or 6 months of streams of Elden Ring, my first playthrough. We've gone well over 200 hours. Indeed, we've done it our way because we took a slow burn, but it was worth it because in doing so, it meant we platinumed it today. On my first completion, we platinumed Elden Ring. So it was good. It was good. Ah, my word. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me, as always. And enjoyed a bit of a chinwag as well around lunchtime. Thank you, Kat. But yeah, we'll be doing more, obviously, soon. We're not done. We're not going away. So we'll be back. Just a heads up. Next week is a week's half term in this area. So the kids are off for a week. So I may not be on as much next week as I was this week because family. We're going out and doing family stuff and things like that. I'll hopefully get on at some point. So I'll update the YouTube page with some scheduled streams in the next couple of days once I finalize my calendar for next week. But the good news is then that after the half term we'll be back fully focused on the new journey, which will be we're gonna, as we mentioned earlier today, if you're up for it, we'll do Lords of the Fallen. We've still got to finish Claire Obscure on our Friday streams. I can't stream tomorrow because I've got a work thing, so we'll be back with Lords of the Fallen and continuing Claire Obscure, and then who knows where we'll go from there. But either way, I hope to see you next time. Stay safe, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. And hopefully I will see you at some point over the half-term period. And yes, I will enjoy. Thank you very much. Stay safe, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.